Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Downcast Alfie, and we've got a real treat today. We've got the Mini GT and Tamiya collaboration from Kyder House, the Hornet, no less, and it is number 93. Nissan Skyline GTR R34, the Hornet. Kyder House here. I've noticed on the side of these, nice box by the way, beautiful picture. Do you know, I've always liked that Tamiya logo as well. Reminds me of the beautiful models that they do, the kits, that I'm useless at. Yeah, I've noticed here, it tells you now, it's listed what you've got. Metal body, alloy wheels, rubber tyres, opening hood, which is our bonnet in England, detailed engine, the usual details here, UPC, all the details there, barcode in the UK, Nissan official licensed product in the bottom left, TSM authenticity logo there. Okay, and all like your websites for minigt.com, etc., and your social media gubbins here. Right, so without further ado, I like the box, lovely box. I like these kind of house boxes. Yeah, before I go on, actually I'd like to thanks for subscribing to the new people. Welcome to the channel. You've obviously enjoyed what you've seen so far because you've come back, so hope you like this. I'm gonna have a rant after, so you might enjoy that. Right, okay, there she is. I've only just taken this out of the box and I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Do you know, I know I say that in every single video, but do you know, it just, Mini GT and Kyder House in particular just get better and better and better. Absolutely stunning. I'll go through the details when we get it close up, but what a stunning model. Okay, it's just reminding me something it says on the back there. Anytime, baby. It says it there. Anytime, baby. And on the other side. Right. So, you might have noticed in the background there as well, I've decided I've lit it up for you so you can see some of my secrets. Now, I think I did tell you I'd had a tidy up. And there's my, do you know, I can't believe it. I thought the cleaner had finished and she started now. Oh, look, there's all me, I've set all my Mini GT out again. And behind them kind of house there, I've got another couple of shelves of Mini GT. I've got a couple of shelves here. I can't believe it. She's just set. Oh yeah, she's turned it off now. We'll beat her after anyway. So, right. So, I'll just make sure we get that focus for Focus Boy. Focus Boy being the boy who moaned at me for not having it in focus. You know, because I'm such a professional studio and all that, you know, not. Right. Well, if you don't like that, pack in modelling, because that is stunning. Love the deep barreled white wheels. Loved, as I say, I love that Tamiya sticker. Don't know why. Tampo sticker, whatever. Well, it's a Tampo in it. The carbon, you can see that beautiful carbon. Do you know, I'm going to get myself a pointer. I've noticed my man Booster Diecast in the USA, he has a little pointer now. I think he thinks he's a professor. Is that right, Toby? So I'm going to have to get myself a little pointing stick, so I'm not pointing with my finger old style. I'm 57, you know. You know, these things happen. Anyway, carbon. Beautiful touch. Yellow roll cage. This is, do you know, it just screams quality to you, this. Lovely Tamiya tampo on the corner there on the wing. Beautiful low skirt on the front and the side along the sill, what we call the sill. Not sure what the American boys call it, but can't remember now. Lovely inserted headlamps. The Hornet written there at the bottom of the grille. Lovely GT badge in the middle of the grille. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. For anyone who, I haven't said this for a while, the reason why I do it by hand instead of using the turntable is because there's two reasons. It was eating my batteries, but the main reason was I actually think you get a better look at this, because on a turntable, oh, hang on, it's gone, you wait, and you have to wait till it comes round again. Oh, pain. But this way you get a good look at it, because that's what happens. Lovely air intakes down the side, air duct. I don't know if it's picking up on that. There. Lovely, nice little wing spoiler on the back. Diffuser, spoiler, let's say yellow roll cage in there. Lovely to say all that carbon on the back, it's stunning. And now just look at that for a rear end. Anytime, baby. Nice, beautiful Skyline written across it, twin exhaust either side. Can't quite read the number plate. It's just stunning. Carbon boot, lovely inserted brake lights. Just quality. Absolutely quality. Says, I think that says the Hornet. Again, not that I'm obsessed with the writing of the Hornet, but I think that's what it says. I'm not sure what that says. Just absolute gorgeous car, that is. Model. Now then, and we're going to have a little moan now. Right, again, for anyone who's new to the channel, I've always told you that what I do, I buy, if I can afford it at the time, I buy a few extra models. So therefore I lay out money. I don't buy retail price. I get a small discount, a 10% discount, because I buy a big volume. I'm very, very lucky to get that. And you know, you can't always guarantee that I'm going to get that. So I basically pay retail value. Yeah, retail, not wholesale. I'm a bit thick, mate. So I pay retail. Now the point is with that, I've not got a massive profit margin, have I? Because I'm not a dealer, I'm a collector. And what I do, the idea of it is to keep it for a year or two. So I'll put it away for a rainy day, and then if I can make a few shilling on it, then you know, I can then fund my own collection with a little help from that. Now then, what I've had several times and more recently, people think, yeah, okay, Alfie, yeah, you got this, you got that. Have you, yeah, of course you have. I've got most spares. Not a lot of none of the early stuff, but yeah, I've got a lot of spares. And then they want it for peanuts. Well, I'm not being funny here. And when if I tell you that I make £4 or £5 on a deal, you know, I'm telling you you know, that's straight up. That's what I make. That's not what I. No, sorry. That's, if I'm telling you that that's what I'm making, that's what I'm not going to make, because I ain't going to sell it for a £5 profit. I'm sorry, I ain't going to sell it because it's not been worth it to lay out all that money for a year. So you know, I want to make at least a tenner. You know, I'm sorry, 10 or 15 quid. Now don't get me wrong, if I can buy something and there's a lot of profit margin in it. For instance, I picked some stuff up in Asia, I'll give you the deal. But when I say I give you the deal, I ain't a dealer, so I couldn't care less whether I sell something or not. You know what I mean? I don't have to rely on it a living. I'm retired, 57, you know. 57, and as I say, this is my hobby. But I think people think, because I do sell a few little bits on eBay, that you know, oh yeah, you know, you can come to me and I'll knock you, you know, 50% off. Well, it ain't happening, because I don't buy wholesale prices. I wish I did. Oh, now then I'd sell it you cheap, but then I'd be a dealer then, wouldn't I? And you know, so, and I'd be liable to the tax man. So we don't want him on your back. Anyway, that's me rant. You know, if you come to me, you know, expect to pay a little bit over the odds. And do you know what? If I can point you in the direction to buy it cheaper, I will do. Go and buy it cheaper. You know, I'm quite happy for that. I've no problem with that at all. But don't come to me and expect me to give you, you know, not when I've sat on something for a year. You're out of order. So, and you know who you are, because I think you've unsubscribed from me. Bye. Bothered. Again, the same thing with this channel. You know, I did this channel as a hobby. You know, if you want to spit your dummy out, you know, and because what these people do, they claim, oh yeah, I'll buy this, I'll buy that off you, give us a good deal, and then they only buy one thing, and they're like, yeah, all right, mate, yeah, I've had you lot before. I wasn't born on a banana boat. Right, end of rant. I'm a nice guy, really. I'm 57. Right, so after that beauty, and that takes unbeaten, well, it takes unbeaten, and it ain't going to get beat with the little treat I'm going to show you now, which is the chase. I'll tell you what I didn't do with it. I'll show you with this one, the engine bay. The chase. I'm going to stick my neck out and tell you that I think that black one is nicer than the chase, but that's just personal preference. And you know, they're both stunning cars in their own right. But let's take a look at this chase again. White. It's got some writing on the tyres, so I don't know what that is. Beautiful carbon. This is for you, Luke. I know you've been asking about the R34 Chase, the Hornet. So there's beautiful air vents through, scoops through the rear wings. Goes in there. Nice. See the outtakes there. Beautiful. Couldn't really see it there because I'm colourblind on the black one. That look at that rear end. It's absolutely stunning. Anytime, baby. Beautiful carbon logos, all this gubbins. Is it canards or canyards or something on the back, these things? I mean, just lovely tampos, yellow interior again. I love the polished chrome on the chases. I mean, this is originally what the Kaido chases were, polished chrome, and then I think they got bored of them. But to be fair, they've listened, because people were moaning that all they were doing was changing the colour of the wheels to gold or blah blah blah, and it was lazy, it was boring, wasn't worth, you know, a chase at all. But they seem to have reverted back now to the polished chrome, which is stunning. Beautiful little spoiler. I mean, that's just, look at that big fat boy front, and gorgeous inserted headlamps. Lovely low spoiler. Beautiful. Yeah, when all's said and done, I'm not a charity. Oh, I'm going on again. This bankrupts me. You know, I am although I'm 57, I'm a pensioner, because I got pensioned off on the sick. Because when I say sick, I broke my back, and I might as well be a sick note. Right, let's get this bonnet out on here. Now then. Come on. No! I'm trying to get it up. I'm trying to get it up, but without damaging the tampos. I'm not sure. Let's try and do it on this one. I can't do it on that one. It's not having it. There you are. That one did it easy. Detailed engine. Okay. Lovely. At least we've got an engine that fills the fills the engine bay. Them Nissan Fair Ladies, they're shocking. Yeah. So, two stunning beauties there. Oh yes, absolute beauties. Yeah. Because I've debated whether to carry on getting these chases or not. I don't know. I just think the odd one is so stunning that I've got about 30 chases now. I don't want to. I hate showing off. So I'm not showing off. That's why I don't really always show them, to be honest with you, because I feel like I'm showing off, and I'm not that kind of guy. Although, you know, the beautiful works of art, some of these things, I've wondered, because I haven't got the room. I haven't got a glass display cabinet, which I should have really. Maybe one day. I'll get some to display the chases, but they're all sat in a drawer, and it's criminal really. Well, I say drawers, because there's, I say I've got about 30 of them now, chases, you know, so it just seems a bit of a waste. But the thing is, I'd only ever sell them as a job lot anyway, so use a few grand's worth now. I suppose if you averaged them out, you'd have to average them out, I suppose, but you need someone with deep pockets. So if anyone wants to tempt me with a deep pocket offer, but it'd have to be a deep pocket offer, because I don't, it sounds horrible this, but I'm potless, I'm absolutely skint, but I don't need the money. That sounds absolutely pretentious. When I say I don't need the money, I only don't need it because I don't live a lifestyle that warrants a load of cash. And as I say, and that's coming from someone who's potless, and I mean, I live month by month, and as I always have done, you see, because having a young family years ago, everything was spent as it came in, it went out on bills, just like today, I suppose. It's no different to today, and it's what you get used to. I get used to having nothing. But do you know what? How can I say I've got nothing when I'm surrounded by all this lot? And that's what I'm saying, you know. Beautiful. So I'm waffling now. 57, you know, and these are beautiful, beautiful models. But the chase, although it's stunning, I've got to go with that black one. I think it's gorgeous. I think that's more of my favourite. But I love the artwork. You know, the little wasp, which you're calling a hornet, obviously, on the box. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the like button if you are subscribed. It all helps out. Don't know what's happening, whether it's me waffling, whether it's you're not getting the notifications, but the last video didn't get many views at all. Maybe it's just because I know it's a bad time of the year. Everybody waited a long time for payday after Christmas. Maybe you were all hammered drunk last week. So what's the date today? Is it? I think it's the 5th, isn't 6th? Tuesday the 6th of February it is today. Now I've been making lots of videos, and then it could be 2 weeks before I make a new one, and this things happen. So I'm not going to make a load today. I'm just going to make, and then what I do, a drip feed them, you know, over a fortnight or something. So I'm just going to do 2 or 3 videos maybe today, and stick them up. Okay. Still no sign of the Oracle F1 pit crew in England. Really looking forward to that, although I'm not looking forward to paying for them. But looking forward to them as such. That's where I'd love my glass cabinet. I did used to have a couple of glass cabinets in my 3-storey house before it was let's say attacked with a not a good substance human being who was full of substance and decided he wanted to kick it and break all my models because he couldn't watch a pay-per-view program on Sky, so I had a little tantrum, and that's why you stay off the old juice and stuff, as they say. Not good for you. Doesn't free the mind as people think. Stick to modelling. All right, everybody, take care. See you in the next episode of Diecast Alfie. Thanks for watching. Bye.